Hello, world. I'm Eire with Saturn's Edge, and you're watching day 3 of the week I'm gone. That's right, day 3. I'm surprised that you're still around if you're watching this specifically. Because usually I'd be doing Persona, but since I'm gone, well, here's this instead. Here is a classic of mine: Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare 2. Now, here's the thing. I never had an Xbox growing up, and so sorry. David would invite me over to his house, and we would play this, the co-op mode. We would just play around, in that backyard area, and we just have a fun time. Now, Plants vs. Zombies holds a massive place in my heart, as it does for a lot of people. My bad. Sorry, I just had to. Something caught in my throat there. It holds a massive place in my heart, like to a lot of people too, and especially so my sister. And I love my sister a lot, so this video, I should say, is dedicated to her, even though she doesn't really like the Garden Warfare games all too much. Which, to be fair, she ain't wrong. These aren't. I'm not saying Garden Warfare is bad, but at the same time, like, it's an EA game, so it's not perfect. There's no free pass on that. I need to actually check quests one more time. I'm so sorry. I don't care about any of these. I just wanted XP and money. And so what we're gonna do, multiplayer specifically is terrible for Garden Warfare 2. Why? Hackers. They suck, and I don't want, being honest, I really don't want, I don't want to make a video where I show them off, because, they don't deserve that. They don't deserve to be seen. Just not allowed. No more. Herbal Assault, we're gonna go Zombopolis. Ooh, I like that. And normal, team setup crazy, I don't care about that stuff. Garden Warfare 2, Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare as a series, though, is a third-person shooter, meaning that you are not directly in the eyes of your character. Now, this is, being a third-person shooter, it can get a little bit wonky, but I like it. Does this technically count as a hero shooter? I would love to believe not, but frankly, with the way that genres work, it does count. This does in fact count as a hero shooter, which is such a shame because I really don't like that genre at all. I'm not a big fan of it. The only games I play are ones that do not lean into the hero shooter aspect at all. So specifically, Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare 2 and TF2. The problem with that is I play some Overwatch, but not a lot of it. And I have a whole rant on that. Now, I am playing as Metal Petal, who is an armored version of the regular Sunflower. And kind of the thing that I do in this game is I grind up levels for the characters, so that way I can have more money. Like, I get money basically for every level up. Man, that's my bad. That was a terrible play. I'm playing against AI, but yeah, no. I like grinding up XP and levels so I can have more money. Specifically to buy sticker packs, to buy more characters and more customization options. There are a ton of customization options in this game for both plants and zombies, and you can play as a variety of classes that are all really fun to play. I gotta say, if this is how you make a game enjoyable. They really nailed it. Oh, I am gonna die. Let me die, please. Aw, man. Oh well. I uh I was actually a big fan of Garden Warfare and everything it stands for, basically. Whenever it first got revealed at a conference, I think it was EA's like presentation at like what is it, like an E3 or something? I think it was an E3. I don't know. Maybe it was Gamescom. Point is, I saw that trailer online and I was immediately hooked because everything looked so weird, but it seemed like right in style too. And that was for Garden Warfare 1, which came out 10 years ago. That game is 10 years old. I am double the age of that game. That is crazy. That's like actually wild. Anyway. Man. Like that is a long time ago. Back then, they only had 4 classes, 4 characters per side. And it was kind of small, but it was still really enjoyable. It was really fun, and a lot of people got into it. And it was online. It was everywhere online. Like, everyone was playing this game. Sorry for the pause there. But yeah, everyone was, like, playing this game. And I was following along, just, like, watching everything. It felt so cool. It felt really cool to just have a game, like, have this much of a following, especially something like the Plants vs. Zombies franchise. Something that people hadn't seen a game for in a while. Like, that's crazy. Oh, my bad. You can see I occasionally mess up my buttons. I'm only human after all. Anyway, then, you know, like, for Plants vs. Zombies, it was nice seeing that amount of love online. A game that I cared about, a game that my sister got me into, a game that really kicked off my love for weird art styles and just weird games in general. Because I honestly think Plants vs. Zombies is, like, the #1 weird game. It's so stupid in concept, yet it works so beautifully. It seems like it doesn't have a lot going for it, and it has everything. I don't like EA, but I do love PopCap. Like, it's as simple as that. Anyway, years later, I think it was 3 years later, right? They announced Garden Warfare 2. No, I think it was 2 years later that they announced it. But 3 years later, it actually came out. Garden Warfare 2 was just an improvement in every single way. And it was such a beautiful and interesting game to see, like, such a an improvement. Honestly, Garden Warfare 2 might be considered one of the best sequels to a video game of all time. Like, and I'm actually serious on that. That's not like a joke. I love it that much, and it stands out that much. It improves upon everything that the first game did, and makes it even more interesting on top of that. Like, they actually added a story campaign. Like, an actual campaign mode. And then they added, like, you know, nice little things. Like, you know, like a reference there with that AI, Captain Sparkles. That's such, like, a fun little, like, reference to the actual content creator. Like, they really put their all into Garden Warfare 2. When the third game came out, which technically isn't Garden Warfare because of a weird nuance, it is Battle for Neighborville. When that came out, I wasn't as hyped for it. I thought the art style was a little bit weird. I thought it was nice seeing Plants vs. Zombies again, but I didn't know how to really react to that because it didn't seem all that perfect. I will say that Battle for Neighborville is kinda good, but not great. I don't know if it's the game for me. I have played a lot of it. I literally had a 1-month binge of it at one point, and I was not exactly having the most fun. There's that. And on top of that, compared to Garden Warfare 1 and 2 having multiple years of support, Battle for Neighborville had, like, the worst support year ever. It had 1 year of events, Are you gonna revive me, please? Thank you, wow. I know I could have just, like, respawned, but, like, man, you were just being mean. Anyway, what I wanted to say was, like, Battle for Neighborville, sadly, got the least amount of support possible. I think it only had, like, a year's worth of stuff, compared to the other two games having 2 to 3 years. And all of which having large fan bases that, like, you know, had good numbers and stuff, except for Battle for Neighborville. And it's really sad, because it could have been a great game. It really could have. Come on, revive him. Revive. Come on, come on, come on. Go, 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 go. I really love... my favorite character in this game is actually Chomper. I really love him. But at the same time, I can never go wrong with playing Pea Shooter or, you know, like, any character, really. All the characters in this game are so fun to play. And this game is, like, really colorful, too. It's not dull, it's not dark. It's just... it's a colorful game that knows what it's doing. It has the Plants vs. Zombies charm of the originals, but making them 3D just feels like a breath of fresh air. I love Garden Warfare a lot, because it just does so many things right. I'm probably just going to play this one match and then call it here, but win or lose, I can safely say I had a great time, and that I'm glad to show off this game again. And I think I have a little bit of a cool story I can share about this game. What made it really stand out in a weird way. Whenever, like, years later, 2022, 2023, okay? For some reason, I thought, hey, I wonder if I can get Garden Warfare 2 on Steam. And that's the thing, it was never on Steam. It never was. It was on the Origin app. And I didn't have that, because I didn't know that was an actual thing. You can really tell it was that unknown that nobody knew what it was. Anyway, what I wanted to say is that when I saw it pop up on the Steam feed, I immediately saw it and I'm like, huh, that shouldn't be here at all. Because that was really weird, right? Like, that shouldn't pop up. But it did. And then I told my friends about it, and they said, no way. There's no way that showed up. And we all looked it up together, just as a group, collectively, right? And we're just, like, sitting there, like, this could be the best purchase of our lives, you know? This was the deluxe edition to a game that, like, we never saw on Steam, because it was just, like, a taboo thing. Like, it just doesn't appear on Steam, you know? It's such a weird little detail. But with that, it was like, it's there. And so, you know, I bought the game. I bought it for my friends, unless they already bought it for themselves. And literally, we just spent a while going to each other's, like, backyards and hanging out, like, buying characters and stuff. Just enjoying the game. Enjoying something that's, like, what, from 2017? Enjoying something that literally had Bill Nye, of all people, promoting it in an ad. Like, and that ad showed up on YouTube. And he was talking about the Ice Age and evolution. And then he just starts Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare 2. And it's like the funniest thing ever. This same game managed to do something so cool. I love it. Like, it just showed up at, like, the right time. Which I didn't even know was possible for a game to really do. Engineer, I hate you. I hate you so much sometimes. Playing against them is always hell. Then again, sometimes that's how it goes. Typically, I don't play healer classes in a lot of games because I suck at it. I suck at it. Like, so bad. But, like, Sunflower is, like, one of the few healer classes I can really get. You know, like, I can understand and I can enjoy because it's done right. Like, Medic from TF2 is done right. Sunflower, done perfectly as well as Medic. Mercy from Overwatch, you know I give Overwatch a ton of crap. I mean, she's all right, and frankly, there's like a lot of supports in that game, so you're not exactly low on options. But I'm using like beam characters as an example here. Mercy kind of feels less exciting compared to Medic or Sunflower, you know? Like, really, that is the case. Wow, there is a lot of death here. Oh, I hate that about the engineers. I hate the engineer AI so much. Especially when they're on the turrets. Because they will auto-lock onto you and immediately obliterate you. Like, it's not even, like, subtle or smooth. It's just immediate. You can tell. Like, you can literally just replay that. Replay exactly what's going on right now. And it happens. It's the exact thing that happens. I'm reviving. There we go. Come on, we gotta go. This game is a lot of fun. I like dorky moments like this. I just remember the times when I was a kid, watching all of this stuff happen around me, and not actually play the game, but still just be just as excited for it. That stuff matters to me. Garden Warfare 1 and 2 had some of the best build-up, some of the best hype I've seen, like the best trailers too, cinematics. Not like, you know, movies, but like it had like trailers that felt bright and just vivid, full of character yet still describing what the game is. Like, it did it right. This is fun. I like sniping a little bit. Yeah, we do a little bit of Sunflower. But yeah, seeing it all around me and not actually being able to play it hurt, but it was also nice, because I knew that this was what a good game looked like. Like, this is a good game. No debate about that, ever. Ah, man, that's my bad. Oh, I'm getting revived, I think, right? Please. Oh yeah, AI can't multitask, that's right. I keep forgetting that small detail. The normal AI just cannot multitask to save their lives. Oh, that's bad. I almost got hit by the train there. Okay, that's one revive. Come on, two. Perfect. That's perfect timing. It wasn't great. It wasn't a great strat, but you know, helping out with the revives is always perfect too. I just, even if I had that long silent moment there, I love this game. I enjoy it. It's just, it's not peaceful. It's not like rage-inducing. It's not any of those things. It's just nostalgic, I think. You know? It takes me back to a time when I enjoyed things because of just the hype that was built up for it. You know, now it just kind of feels like they drop a thing on us out of nowhere and I can't really get behind it. Like, at all. And it sucks because I want to be a part of the crowd. Like, an actual crowd. Please, please help. Ah. Oh well. We did a good amount of claiming on that one, right? Oh, we definitely did. We could get this in the bag. I mean, we might do a flawless. That's possible. It's just really tough to pull off. Especially on this map. I kind of thought I picked the other one. I guess I forgot. I mixed them up. I hadn't played in a while. Oh, no, this is that map. Okay, well, I didn't mix them up. I'm just gonna die. Hey, perfect timing. What makes this one so tough to beat is the Zombot, and the fact that all the zombie AI are just, like, suddenly smarter just for this section. Like, they're so busted for no reason. Like, they will defend this thing to hell and back. It's so funny. It really is. Like, they weren't just given an objective, they were given, like, the objective. I want to see if there's a way I can just attack it without really provoking anyone. Okay, that guy's dead. But I wonder, can I get, like, can I shoot straight down the hallway? Okay, well, that's 3 down. I honestly wish there were melee attacks in this game sometimes. I gotta take the risk. There we go. I just hope we can actually do damage to some of that stuff because, man, this game can mess you up. What I'm doing is I'm kind of taking the cheap strat and just firing at it from a really long distance away. Because maybe I could just chip away the health like that. If I can take out, like, that middle part and then work on the arms next, that'd be good. Oh, yeah, we gotta destroy the box, like, 4 or 5 times. We have to destroy that box a lot. It's really tough whenever they're constantly dropping, like, imps and stuff on you, you know? Like, imp mechs. Oh, wow, that was bad. I need a heal. Oh no. Oh no, I need to move. Okay. Yeah, we definitely did not go for a flawless, but I can say that I had a really fun amount of time in this match, especially while it lasted. For some reason, they make this last thing like 3 minutes long, and you're supposed to, like, work with your whole team. But the AI on the plant side doesn't understand the objective, and the AI on the zombie side is, like, all grouped up in exactly one spot. And it's really funny, but you can't really, like, clear them out the way that you want to at all. It kind of sucks. But, like, online multiplayer exists, and I think back then, whenever it was, like, not affected by hackers every 5 seconds, it was actually pretty solid. Like, you had the right mix of offense and defense and all that going on. I'm just gonna make it, like, work for me. It ain't perfect, but, yeah, that'll work. I think I did enough. I did enough, reviving and healing and damage. Yeah, I'm top of the leaderboard, actually, with 55 vanquishes. That's crazy to think about, actually. It's gonna launch, but I might as well help take it out to, like, halfway, right? Yep, took out the middle piece. Now that all that's left is the arm and back. But we cannot get those in time. Like, at all, because the time limit is way too short on this map. Apparently they expect the plants to already be over there by the time the time limit starts, which is insane. That just doesn't work like that. But hey, at least I get to be here. And I do like the ending sort of cinematics that they have for the match, either win or lose. They're always either really funny or just, like, really, like, they're really just goofy, You can't take them seriously. Man. Goodbye, robot. I'm sorry I couldn't kill you. But hey, 5 gardens isn't bad. That's like, what, 7,000 right there? Oh, 16 grand. Okay, cool. I earned a lot of money from that. Top vanquishes and top revives. Didn't do top healing, though. Should have done better. Should have really done my job. Oh well. And at least, wait, we can end this off with a sticker pack opening. Oh, I have all the characters, that's right. We're gonna open a wondrous pack of greatness. Pack. I said that like I was from Minnesota or something. I need help. Ooh, some weapon skins for the zombies. An organic. Yeah, some growth, some of these. Ooh, I like that. I do not like that at all. That's terrible. The 8 balls are pretty cool though. I can vibe with that. Well, I think for this episode I'm going to call it off here, but I had a lot of fun playing this, and I hope you enjoyed day 3. Please make sure to like and subscribe, and I will see all of you around in the next episode.